Hi there, welcome to Power and Motion YouTube channel. Today this video I want to talk about Montague folding bike. But before we get into the folding bike here, I just want to give you a background. Behind me is the Calgary Chinese Cultural Center. It was built in 1992. It was part of the Chinatown redevelopment. But one really interesting fun fact about this particular building, it was basically duplicating the Temple of Heaven in China. So you don't know what Temple of Heaven is, just Google search it. It's a really famous landmark in China. One of the nice thing about the Montague folding bike is it's a full-size folding bike, but I do not need to get a bike rack, okay? So in order to get a bike rack, generally a good bike rack is worth between $300 to $500, $600. So I save myself $300-400 for a bike rack, and I can just basically spend the money on the bike itself. So Montague is known for their full-size folding bike, but they generally have two classes of folding bike, the pavement bike as well as a mountain bike. So what I have here is the pavement class folding bike. One of the nice things about this is because it's a full-size folding bike, I had a Honda Civic, and it was just really easy for me to put it underneath the trunk, and I don't need the bike rack, and that's really the magical about this particular folding bike. So what I have is the Montague Urban folding bike. But before we get into continue, I just want to highlight that some of the video that we already make. So if you click here, you can find out the feature of the 2015 and 2016 of the Montague feature, and it talks about the rack stand as well as the rack connect. So click here, you can find out more information. And then in the middle here, you can find out about Montague history, how to get started. And then the last bit here is the another type of mountain bike, which is a Highline. So if you're interested in the mountain bike, just click right here, you can find out more information. So let me just get into the spec here. So what I have here is the Shimano Rapid Fire trigger shifter. So there's 3-speed in the front and 7-speed at the back, so that makes it 21 speed. And the frame, it's aluminum frame, it's 7005 aluminum, so it's very lightweight. And the structure of the bike, the nice thing about this, instead of using a solid frame here, they actually using 2 tubes go across the frame. So it kind of makes it a little bit more lighter weight. This particular bike weighs about 29 pounds here. And the fork is a rigid fork. There's no suspension. It's really generally for urban riding, so you don't need a suspension. So at the back, we have the Shimano Acera derailleur here, which is a 7-speed. And the seat is a wider gel seat. It's really comfortable. So it's not like your typical racing bike seat. So the next step is I'm going to show you how to fold this bike. So the first step is you want to make sure the rack stand is already on the floor. So I already have the rack stand on the floor right now. The next most important part is because this is not a disc brake bike, so it uses the caliper. So the first thing you need to do is release the caliper, so then the caliper will open up so you can take the wheel off. So right here, there's a quick release. Once you open this, and then you pull this out, and that open up the caliper. So now you can remove the wheel. To remove the wheel, you do not need to, you need to open up the lever. You do not need to unwind it. It's a pattern technology from Montague. So all you need to do is push and pull and then lift the wheel, and then the wheel just come right out. And then you rest the fork onto the ground and pull the fender out, and then just drop it, because when you fold it, it needs to be collapsed. So the next step is to open up the lever for the rack connect, push it forward, and then turn this around. So when you turn this around, make sure the handlebar is facing toward to the wheel. And then you have this strap. All you need to do is pull up this strap here and then tie down the wheel. And so the handlebar is strapped to the wheel, and then you can pick up and put it in the trunk. Okay, so to unfold it, basically do the reverse part, release the strap, open up the frame, turn the frame around, Open up the fender, roll the front wheel in, align the fork to your hub, and you can just saw how easy they just hop right in, and then push the lever back. Make sure you close the brake, and then just kind of roll this strap down into the handlebar. This is one of the things that a lot of people miss. Basically, that's how you do it. You just roll it in. So you're ready to go. All right, let's put on my helmet and let's go for a ride. To summarize about this video, so it's a Montague Urban folding bike, and it's a 700c wheel size. So basically allow you to ride like a full-size bike, but fold it in and put it in a small trunk like a Honda Civic. This bike weighs 29 pounds. It comes with 3 sizes, 17-inch, 19, and 21. So it's a 21 speed, so in city riding is perfect. You saw me riding on the street without having any problem, able to pick up the speed. But at the same time, if I want to climb hill, I would be able to climb hill without any problem whatsoever. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like our video and want more of our video, just make sure to subscribe our channel or click like if you like this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
I'm jabbing them with a jagged javelin, no dagger traveling. Right until they family gathering, unraveling organs to little shreds. If you want it, switch your head.